You know those top Google rankings you have been dreaming about? They are closer than you think, and it all starts with on-page SEO. Let's learn more about this. What is on-page SEO? On-page SEO refers to the practice of optimizing pages to rank higher and attract more traffic from search engines like Google. Generally, this involves optimizing elements like the title, meta description, content, and URL structure, among other factors. Basically, the goal is to improve any element on the page to make it more relevant and appealing to users and search engine bots. In this video, I will show you how to improve your on-page SEO by focusing on 5 key areas. On-page optimization is essential as it directly impacts your website's search engine visibility and user experience. This increases the odds of pages ranking higher, getting more organic traffic, and hopefully make more money. Search engines rely on on-page information to understand the relevance and quality of the website, making it much easier for them to match your website to user queries. Think about it like this. When a page is optimized with clear and well-structured content, users can find the information they are looking for quickly and easily. A positive user experience will encourage users to stay longer and also increase the likelihood of social sharing and repeated engagement. Now let's see the difference between on-page and off-page SEO. On-page SEO refers to the optimization efforts implemented directly on the pages. These optimizations are within the control of the website owner, marketing team, or other administrators. Off-page SEO involves everything done outside of the website and generally includes building credibility, authority, and reputation across the internet. In most cases, off-page SEO consists of interacting with other websites and online platforms in some way, shape, or form. On-page SEO will involve elements like website content, meta tags, images, URL structure, and internal links. Off-page SEO will involve elements like link acquisition, social media engagement, and brand mentions. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, consider subscribing. Our goal at SEO Testing is to save you time so you spend less time pulling data into Excel and more time thinking about how to get more traffic from Google. Now let's talk about writing content. Your content impacts how highly you rank for different queries, and you have total control over this. So we will go over the key things you can do during your content writing process to help your on-page SEO. Effective keyword research is crucial for SEO. We all know this. First, by identifying important keywords and phrases with search volume, you can craft content that resonates with your target audience. This is essential because there is no point in writing about things that people aren't searching for. Secondly, optimizing on-page elements like title, meta description, and others with these keywords will, in many cases, directly improve your rankings. For example, we know that placing keywords into these elements gives your website better chances. And we and some of our customers have tested this, which led to an increase in traffic. Creating high quality and helpful content is another thing that will significantly improve your on-site SEO by providing value to your audience and aligning with Google ranking algorithms. Producing content that addresses your audience questions and concerns will establish your website as a reliable and credible source within your niche. This type of content encourages users to spend more time on your website, reducing bounce rates and showing that your content is relevant. Secondly, high-quality content tends to attract more backlinks than content that is not helpful to the user. When creating content, make sure you match the search intent. This is because search engines tend to show different types of content depending on the user query. So, when you create content in the format that users expect, and it directly addresses what they are searching for, search engines will recognize it's valuable and relevant, leading to higher rankings. Now let's talk about an often forgotten aspect of on-page SEO, content optimization. Optimizing your URLs is a vital part of improving on-page SEO. When you include relevant keywords in your URL, search engines quickly grasp what your page is about, increasing the chances of your content appearing in searches. Additionally, user-friendly URLs give visitors a clear picture of your page's content before they click on your website. Also, readable URLs are essential for sharing on social media or other websites, as they are easier for users and algorithms to understand. This can lead to more clicks, shares, and even backlinks. Headings help on-page SEO in a similar way URL optimization does. By making your headings clear, simple, and easy to understand, you will help both search engines and users understand what your content is about. This makes it more likely for your content to rank higher and see more social shares. Ross Hudgens, SEO of CG Media, has advocated for using simpler heading structures in articles, as he consistently sees simple structures ranking well. Adding keywords to your content is another factor helping with on-page SEO. By including relevant keywords in the content, you signal to search engines that your page applies to those specific topics. This increases the chances of your pages ranking well when someone searches for those keywords or queries. However, it's essential to use keywords in a way that sound natural and fit well within the context of your content, as search engines also consider the quality and readability of your content. Links also play an important factor in on-page SEO. First, internal links guide visitors to different pages on your site by connecting one page to another. These links are essential because they help search engines understand your site structure and relationship between pages. When you link from one page to another on your site, you tell search engines that the linked page is relevant and valuable. Internal links can also offer visitors more related content to explore, increasing their time on your site. Second, external links are links from your site to another unrelated website. These links are also crucial as they add a layer of credibility and context. When you link to reputable external sources, you show that you have done your research and that your content is well supported. Just be sure to link to high-quality, relevant sources. It's now time to talk about meta. No, not that one. I'm referring to meta information about the page. Making meta titles short is important for on-site SEO by providing concise but relevant information about the page. Search engines only display a limited number of characters, so keeping titles short is essential. Also, concise titles are more likely to capture the user's attention and incite them to click as they know what the page is about. Including the main keyword in your meta title and description directly impacts on-page SEO and increases the likelihood a user clicks on your page. By including your main keyword in both elements, you show to users and search engines that your page is relevant to the search query. When the keyword appears in the meta title and description, users are likelier to click on your link because they can see that your content will most likely align with what they are looking for. Higher click-through rates sends a positive signal to search engines that your page is valuable and meets the user needs. This will potentially lead to improved rankings over time. Modifiers are words you can add to your meta tags and content to create more specific and diverse variations of your content. Experimenting with these modifiers helps your on-page SEO by expanding your reach to different queries. This broadens your content and improves the chances of attracting users looking for specific aspects or types of content related to your topic. You can tap into long-tail keywords by using modifiers strategically. For example, if your main keyword is digital cameras, adding a modifier like best digital cameras for beginners tailors your content to a specific audience segment. Users searching for this long-tail keyword are more likely to find your content relevant. Title tag testing is essential to on-page SEO optimization that can significantly increase traffic. By utilizing tools like SEO testing, you can systematically experiment with different titles to check their impact on your rankings, organic clicks, organic impressions, and click-through rates. This process allows you to identify high-performing titles that align better with user intent and relevant keywords. Continuous title testing will ensure that your on-page SEO efforts remain adaptable and effective in keeping up with search engine algorithm updates and changes in user preferences. Site speed is another thing that can move the needle and help with on-page SEO. One thing that can massively impact website speed is good hosting. A quality hosting provider and a CDN will help spread your content across multiple servers for faster loading times. And as we know, website speed is a ranking factor. Also, having enough resources in your hosting plan is essential to handle traffic spikes smoothly. Speaking of site speed, compressing images is essential. Making the image files smaller while keeping good quality means servers have to send less data to the user and the page will load faster. Optimizing images also involves choosing appropriate file formats for each image on your site. Selecting the correct format ensures images are displayed at their best quality without unnecessarily bloating the file sizes. Reducing the number of redirects on a website will improve site speed by minimizing the number of round trips between the browser and the server. When a user accesses a page with a redirect, the browser needs to make an additional request to the new URL. This results in a delay as the browser has to wait for your server's response. This increases the page load time. Minimizing redirects makes things faster by reducing requests and allowing the browser to quickly receive resources. Enabling browser caching also helps with speed because users don't have to download your website's assets every time they visit it. This includes images, style sheets, and scripts. Caching will make browsers store downloaded elements when a user loads your website for the first time so that it doesn't have to start from scratch the next time. This results in faster page loads and a smoother user experience, especially for users who frequently visit your site or navigate multiple pages. Deferring the loading of CSS and JavaScript files is another thing that is a smart move to make websites load faster. When people open a page, their browsers download and process the website's CSS and JavaScript. But sometimes this process slows things down, especially when they have big files. The idea behind delaying these files is to prioritize showing the most important content and images before dealing with fancy styling and interactive stuff. This way the pages start looking good quickly and users can immediately see meaningful content. Minifying CSS and JavaScript files is another thing that can significantly improve website speed. This technical process essentially is about reducing the number of characters in the code to make it smaller and load faster. For example, you can use a tool like Minifier to compress the code, leading to a faster load times and an improved user experience. Mobile responsiveness is a confirmed Google ranking factor. So let's see how to improve it as part of an on-page SEO strategy. Improving the readability of your website's content helps make your pages more mobile responsive in a few key ways. Mobile screens are smaller, so easy to read and well-structured content is important. So it's essential to use responsive design principles, clear fonts, appropriate text size, and ample spacing between lines. Secondly, well-organized and concise content allows for efficient use of limited screen space. This includes using shorter paragraphs and bullet points more often. By optimizing readability for mobile, you are essentially tailoring your content for a more enjoyable and accessible experience. Formatting images and buttons will be crucial for mobile responsiveness. Using images that adapt seamlessly and retain their aspect ratios across different devices maintains visual integrity. Adjusting your buttons' formatting will also improve navigation on mobile devices by ensuring buttons have enough space for effortless tapping and minimizing the risk of accidental taps on nearby elements. And these are the essential things you need to know about on-page SEO. Now, if you want to make the most out of your Google Search Console data, use SEO testing to set up SEO tests and know what changes to your site increase traffic. We have a 14-day trial for you to test it. Sign up using the link in the description. Thanks for watching.